a seeker at the gates. And now you see the gate is still open. So this is literally straight after the attack. I've overridden this strider. And now I'm going to attempt to get all the way back. Back to the naming bridge. That's the plan. Now I can go through the invisible walls. And don't forget, that area is still open to us right now. I'm expecting a lot of Nora.
Have to find another way.
And Prayer of Atonement. Come on. This is always the hardest part, getting to just move to the right location so we can get up. And now this one, and now over to here, and now up here.
The air is getting thick. Been waiting for rain.
Just need to get him into a good position. A bit more, a little bit more. I think that's close enough. Right.
Ready or not.
So it's going up to the top here. You know, sometimes it's remembering the way, and it's been a long time. I get it.
Going down fast.
Take away the waypoint. There we go. No Nora up here, even though they should all be singing the Prayer of Atonement right now. So it's there we need to get to. Am I in the right place? Yes. Yes, I am. You know, you forget the route, you don't do it long enough, but you kind of remember. Now I think I can just jump climb this entire section on the left. Yeah. Here we can. Interesting. I think I might have to go back, reassert my, get another mount and come back again. Can I get another strider, please? Gotta bring him over here, I think, a bit further towards the edge of the mountain.
Easier when I was a kid.
I know where there's some nearby as well. So usually down here. But they're not. Yeah, they are. I'm trapped inside the triangle. That's interesting. Look at that, the triangle still exists. But it won't let me out now. I have to start from the previous save, I think. I might not be able to do this purely based on the fact that I'll have to ride the Strider all the way up the mountain, and I know that's impossible. And if I can't call one in until I leave the valley and it lifts the deadlock, unless I can. Come over here, please. This could be a problem. Also, I started further back this time, so I'm guessing the gate's now going to be closed. That's not good. This playthrough, I am not... Nope, gate's still open, that's good. In this playthrough, I am not doing any side quests of any kind. As much as it pains me, and it really does pain me, I'm not doing it. And that's... I think I missed a trick on my previous playthrough. I followed the wall party and avenged the killers. And I think I missed a few things by doing that. So instead... Can you climb this, please? Yes. Instead, I got a new plan. New plan is this. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. No, 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 no! Don't go down! Oh, you're so annoying when you go down. That's good. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. That's good. That's good. Very good.
I've gone as far as this thing will take me.
It's good that we're getting that menu. It's very good that we're getting that menu. I need to go through here with you, if you can. Or up there, if you can. Right. I'm gonna leave him alive this time and see if that does the trick. Now I'm hoping with these invisible walls now in place, we can do what we always wanted to do and enter the naming cliff without incident. The invisible wall is still there, but if we can just sneak a mount in, I have a feeling that the other invisible walls haven't gone down yet. Might have to, and I know that I can do it to an extent. I can walk up the side of the mountain. After a while, that wall comes into place and it says you cannot enter this location, but... Oh, there he is, there he is. He made it. I did have to walk him over a bit further. I don't know if this is going to work. Right, come on. Back into position, please. Sorry. With a cold. This guy's a wily one. I'm just in case you're wondering, yes, I tried to... there it is. I tried to go to the Frozen Wilds, and I did try to use a mount in the Frozen Wilds, but like I say, unless that quest is active, you can't do it. And I don't know when that quest becomes active. Thankfully, compared to what I've been through before, compared to the distance I've covered on one of these things, this is relatively a quick journey.
Rob! It's your sister, Alara!
Sorry, Alara. I have a higher purpose. Get it? Because I'm higher up. No? Okay. Alright. So you can see the naming cliff way above me up there, and everything that's linked to it is up here. And that's all in the opening cutscene. But we can get over the main tribe here. Where are we? Mother's Hearts, I believe? Yep, Mother's Hearts right there. And the plan is to land somewhere near here and approach up that side. But every time I do, the game glitches out. There's also a position you can land there, and that will help you get out as well. Again, beware.
It seems so empty now.
Everyone who
Everyone who
can.
can has gone to the mountain.
Beware of surfaces that you'll stick to. Right, so if we look from here, just can't move the camera in photo mode from this angle. So, see, what we could do is ride over this gate. I know it's possible to get around there and come in from that side, but we'd stick to the ground before we'd even get to there. It's just too steep. It's not doable from this angle. You can see I'm a lot lower. Might have to come in from the left here, because I don't think I can from the right. And there it is. I've stuck to the ground, and it's already saying you will lose and you will go. This could be a very short climb. And that's gone away again. Alright, so we need to get there. And I know that eventually from going... I know that eventually from going this way, you can get lost. Divergent, when he first started doing this, made it about here and asked me if I made it this far before. I knew you could get here, but I'd never made it this far before myself. This was where it all began, really. This area. We started here and we begun a long climb. But I believe, instead of going over there, because as soon as you do, it starts saying it's going to reset you. Instead, I'm going to try and use my knowledge of cliff climbing to make it up here. But unfortunately, like, this looks doable up here, but then it's going to get really rough to the point where it all just sort of pans out. So it might have to be that way. But getting around here might reset me. So don't be surprised if there's a hard reset at some point. God, we're close. So now the question becomes, see, I can move the camera here because we're technically not in the area. The question becomes, once we get there, can we get up to there? I think we can. And then from there, see, it's difficult to see because everything's snowy and it's very flat, but it's hard to see because we're sort of side on, if you get me. I think I can get up there. I think there's a path there. But it's a very maybe sort of path. Let's get into the shield gear before we even start. I know. You want me to go there. I fear this one. Yeah, I think there'll be a hard reset before I get there. Nice view from up here, though. Can't fault the view. Alright, now begins. Now begins the climb. See, I think if I go over there, it'll be too far. But if I can get to the top of that little bit there, where that little dip is, I can make the transfer up, 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 and up. I think it's just a matter of finding the right path, because don't forget, Rost climbed this, and I just think that if I can find the right angle to come from, it will allow me to. I just feel that if I'm on that rock, it's gonna reset me. No. Okay, this is where it can all go pear-shaped. Okay, that's good. Nope. Ooh. Alright, so we know we can get up to there. Once we get onto there, I want to get onto this one here and jump from there onto there, up, up, up. But I'm gonna have to be a lot faster than I'm going. Oh god, come on. So it's that one we want. No. Oh. It doesn't want to let me. Don't think we can. No. One last try. Nope. That one hurt quite a lot. Alright. Oh god. think we might be too far down now. So I did say I could go from here. But I think I'm now too far down. Yeah, not too far for that one. Ah. Found a ledge. You find a ledge, you use the ledge. You find it again, you use it. When your feet strike land, that's when you know you found a ledge. Nope, no ledge there. I think we've reached maybe a border? No. I think it just gets less and less steep from here. What if we backtrack a little bit? Can we do that? Can we go back and go forward again? I think there might be a way back up. Maybe not. Thankfully, the day doesn't seem to move around too much here. It's perpetually day. Don't think so. Don't know if I can make this jump, and I think this will be the death of me if I don't. Nope. Nope, not the death of me, but certainly... I think I'm not falling, I'm swimming, so I think I'll be alright. Yep. Really don't know. I'd like to get higher up, but I just don't think that's possible at this point. Dee and I need to find another launch point. If I can find another launch point. This gate's now shut, the inner gate is shut, the outer gate isn't. Can I use the roofs to get around? No. Interesting. No. Interesting. So, we have... enter. gate is destroyed. Yes, I know I'm missing loot left, right, and center. Okay, so we know that the Brave Trail is above. We know that we can get a mount up there. I've gone too far again. Can we know that there's grapple points there. Can we get the mount to go through there? That'll be interesting. I want everyone down who's watching this to keep an eye open for grapple points that are high up. High in the air, as high as you can, please. Right, I think that's enough with you. I think I can take the rest of the way myself. Or can I? No, not quite. And the plan is to use the grapple points to get as high up as possible. And then launch our mounts off that. Oh, come on. Like this. There we go. So I want a very high grapple point launch. So anyone know any grapple points high up? Please let me know in the comments below. Let me know that they're out there. And hopefully we can find one to launch a mount from, because I can always come back to this save. It's a legitimate save, or I can redo the whole thing again. It's not that. Oh, come on! I always hate this one. For D, it's the next one. There it is. Okay, it looks simple, but it can be a bit finicky. Right, this one. Ah! Not so much, I was gonna say, but actually. Down. Yeah, I've lost my thread a bit. So much for the quick ascent. Ooh, nice pink background though. Can I go back up here? Please say yes. It's a hard no, isn't it? Nope, it's fine. Okay. Oh, you would put me back here, but you live, you learn from your mistakes, and you hopefully move on. Oh god, I hate this place. Run, 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 and fall. Wait. Wait. There's that inner line again. How far can we push? As we are, I mean. If we try and go over the gate, it will bring us into a cutscene. Oh no, this is the most annoying. It's like you got to be right on the edge of that rock and you want to jump to there. There it is. Okay. Alright, for D, this one he's always afraid of, I think, because if you fall here, it's a problem. Because you gotta start all over again. Alright. I make it look so easy. It's not, but I make it look easy. So here's the thing. thing now is... Stop. Can I go out of the map and get to places that I shouldn't go? My heart and soul wants to return. I want to go back up there. I think there is a way of doing it that I didn't previously consider, and I can do it. But now, I want to go there. Because if I know from previous experience, if I go over the normal area, I'll be sucked into a cutscene like I was back in the Frozen Wilds. And that video, I tried to sneak through an area and find a way of gaining altitude over by a bandit camp, and it just instantly pulled me into a cutscene. Despite the fact that I was in a wall, it was like, you're near enough to this. You can go here. The question is, can I break through the gate over here? Where are we? Going towards the east gate, is it? Southern gate embrace. There we are. Well, I'm going east, but this is southern gate embrace, apparently. Yeah, I can see how it's more southern than... but it's east on my map. Maybe when I turn back, it'll be like... no, it's still east. Sorry. Alright, this is the gate. This is the wall. Oh, that's not great weather. No speaking to Val, we're straight in. I've got to give it a wide berth now. We made it. We didn't have to speak to Val. We just made it. God, it's bad weather though. Right. Question now it becomes, where should I go? What should I do? Can I make it over the Karja Fords? One day I should just really take a picture of the whole map, because I get lost easy. Even now I get lost, and I've done this game too many times to count, and I get lost. I think I'd survive if I fell into water. Could always beach myself and go back for Vol later on. I want to do another building climb soon as well.
Focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins. Ross told me about them. Could it be where the signal was coming from?
Devil says. Right. I'm gonna see if I can get up this way. But I think it's too low. Yeah, it's definitely too low. Look at that. Low-lying lands. It's not. His mother's crown. Strider. That's where we want to get up to those plants up there. If we head to those rocks, I think it's going to be too
My
low.
focus is picking up some kind of signal.
Might be able to climb from there. Maybe. Something to remember this. That we can leave the area. And what does that mean? Can we actually get over the top of the Karja fort? I don't think so. Oh, I can only focus on one project per day.
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes.
Daytime would be nice. Gotta be really careful here because it's quite sheer. You fall, you're gonna go back a long way. Ah, like that. I think I'm once again hitting an invisible wall. Find the corner, there it is. Right where the two planes meet, that's where you can get a good running start. God, this all looks too flat and light. When's day coming? Soon. God, this game is beautiful. Isn't this game beautiful? Okay. Never considered that lodge. And, of course, there is a, there's a marker there. That first one there. I think if I'm on the very top of a ridge, I might be able to do it. There we go. Alright, so I am here. If I go down there and up there, maybe? So much easier to do in the light. If you ever find yourself doing this and you want to wait for light, I do not blame you. It is so much easier to do when you can see where you're going properly. Now that's an invisible wall right there. I can't get around it. We're gonna head for the lodge.
Easy, easy.
That's the plan. Is there gonna be anyone around here? I haven't technically scoped to Vol yet. Don't see any other quests active. There should be a quest there. Or maybe I'm too soon. As in, I haven't activated the previous quest that links in with that quest, so there's nothing happening. God, this one's always a finicky one. One slip and you fall and then you're dead. Oh god. Right, onto that and then over to that one. Ah. So just so you know, I'm going for these stones here, which adds some purpose and purchase, and then trying to get up here. Or maybe over there is the way I went before. Yeah, it was over there, wasn't it? Yes, it was. There it is. Alright, so we're at this marker now. Which is here. That's very steep up there. Let's move into daytime for this. Not far away, it's only 5. Comes in at 5, so not that far away. There is a nice plateau there, but it's again not great. Right, so we're at the first marker here on this cliff. There's a nice forest down there. Something to remember in future. I could probably... Is that a jump area? Let's see. No, it's a tree. I thought that was a rappel, and that would have been nice to find there, but no. Right, so we're gonna go up this side of the mountain on the right and head right up to the top. On the left, it's a little bit too sheer, and I can't make that jump. I'm sorry, but I cannot. But that's an interesting thing to check out, that cliff edge there, maybe later on with the other flying mount technique. If I put it in map mode, we'd be going up here and along here. It's a very difficult route, but oh, of course we are heading outside the map, love. This could all go very pear-shaped very quickly. Again, I wish I could see properly. It's so sheer. I mean, literally. I thought this would be a better path, but I might be mistaken. It's difficult. I'm having to fight for purchase at every step. I'm ramming the stick forward. It's really hitting my thumb. Let's go over there. Yep, that's good. Day is fast approaching. No, I don't want to load. God, that's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Right, we're going up there, we're going up there, and we're going all the way up. We're not going over there, although that does look like another path up to the top, but we're instead going to go up this one, up to there, and then up to there, along, and then up backwards diagonals all the way. I don't even know if I can make it. Maybe I can't make it. Nope, made it up to there. Made it up there. I'm gonna wait for dawn. It shouldn't be too far away. The trick is now not to get stuck somewhere you can't get out of. There's sometimes like little holes that you can slip through, but there's sometimes little holes that turn out to be huge gaping empty caves that you'll never ever get out of, no matter how hard you try. Dawn has come, and so has the mist, but falling. Falling. There it is. And that looks doable. I don't think this is. Which is a shame. I was hoping to get onto this area here. I just think it's just too pointed to do that. If I could have got up there, that would have meant I could follow those up real easy. Or those over there. But no. Even that would have been easy to do. Excuse me. It was not to be. Climbing. It's difficult. That might be an option though. From the frozen wilds, instead of going from the start of that black area right the way over, going right the way over that middle of the mountain. Rost got in that way. I'm pretty sure he went past the markers, climbed the final stretch and went that way. If we can use that to get in from the frozen wilds, I'll show you on the map now, because I'll have to. So now I'm in Devil's Thirst, even though I still need to talk to Vast, which is interesting.
Another signal.
Let's see about the Tornak. Once I open up this area of the map, then I can show you better. And I'm gonna have to be real quick, because my video is nearly over, and I can't afford to put any longer
They must be closing in on the signal.
Yep, that was good timing.
All
I
right.
can't even
Nora,
pretend
just have to
that
reach
was
its head.
deliberate. It's just good timing. Oh no. Too much speed. There we go. And up, please. Thank you.
Just give me a moment, and I'll be off your back. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
So, can you give me the map? There it is. So we're gonna start from here, from the Frozen Wilds, and work our way along here to here. That's the plan. Start from these ruins and just move along in a straight line. So that's the next plan. In the meantime, we're not talking to Val. I'm gonna see how far this can go without talking to Val. Because we can trek into the north here. We don't actually have to go through the Carja Fort. We can go around it maybe, or even over it. It's worth considering this. We're in all uncharted territory. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.